Disclaimer, what I'm about to show you in this video is a DIY done by me, so in no means is a professional work, and what I've done on my own responsibility. Welcome back to the channel. First thing I've done to add a subwoofer in my car was to put a power wire 0 gauge from the alternator through the firewall somewhere under that pipe. Down here, all the way to the back. And I went on the driver's side because I couldn't do on the other side, but I tried first. The wire goes over there, comes to the left side of the vehicle. That's the fuse to the second battery. And here I have all the connections. Power and ground wires for the 2 amps. Also, to get a signal, I was trying to get signal from the amplifier under the driver's seat, but I couldn't do that because it has optical wires, and that's too much of a hassle for me to start doing, because in my case I just wanted to have some bass in my car, and I've done everything as easy as I could. So the signal, the music signal plus the remote wire are coming from here, come down to that. As you can see, that's the remote, and that wire over there is the signal which goes into this. Hold on, there you go. Signal converter and into the amps. As I'm going to show you, the whole system works, and on top of that I just used the OEM factory system, the sound system for mids and highs and everything in the car. So I didn't mess with that, I just added a subwoofer. That's what it looks like, and I can't wait to use it. Coffee break. So I found this grommet on the left side of the vehicle that comes from there. Yeah. And after struggling about 45 to 1 hour, I wasn't able to push anything through. I took the glove box off. I got to use this gadget from that I bought on Temu a few months ago, and actually it does a pretty good job. Normally that hole should be going somewhere behind this. I couldn't see where that hole is coming inside the vehicle, so try to find another way in. And when I look on the driver's side, yeah, that's the, come on, hold on, that's the entrance over there. And what that is, look, you see that white sleeve? That's the cable to pop up the bonnet. So I said, you know what, let me try that. And finally, after going back and forth, I was finally able to poke this wire from the inside out. And let me see if I can show you. right over there. Let me move the wire so you can see the other end of, look, you see that just poked through. So now you just have to be careful how I take all the cable from outside in, so I can route it on driver's side all the way to the back. Didn't want to use the driver's side, but I have to. As you can see, from the alternator goes like that over there, and as I showed you, it goes through the firewall. Current stage that I'm in right now, so the power cable from the alternator all the way to the back to the second battery is there, is connected to the battery. Just remains to add a fuse, because right now it's tied directly. What I need to do forward is to add the subs into the box to make the connections and everything, and then to pull out the wires to connect the amplifiers also to the battery and to the subs. But right now my next step would be to go get some musical signal, and I'm not trying to pull all of that part out so I can go into the back of the radio. I think easier step to do is coffee break. To unbolt these two bolts. I think it has one or two more in the back. If you don't know what this is the amplifier for the sound system in the car. So I'm taking it out, and I'll look for a way to get signal from this amplifier all the way to the back of the vehicle. And now I just saw that it's not that good of an idea, because take a look here. These are the speaker wires. That's the power and ground. This is this is speaker wires coming in, I think, and that's coming out, or the other way around, I'm not sure. Anyway, these are speaker wires going into the amplifier and out from the unit, and this is the signal, which is digital. And I do not have this kind of a wire or time to start searching for a splitter for this to put in and out and stuff like that. So looking for a better way, an easier way. My car has some speakers here. They are tweeters, but anyway, making a connection for signal from here. It's shorter, simpler, and way better. So for me to get signal from these wires all the way down to the amplifiers, I'm not gonna put just a wire between those wires and the amplifiers. I will use something like this, low budget, very low budget DSP, if you can call it that. It's just a high level converter, yeah? This is what I used on my V60, on that subwoofer that I had on V60, and now it's time to use it on the XC90. I'm just doing this to have bass in my car and enjoy it. I'm not trying to sound deaden the car and go crazy like that. Later on I will upgrade, you know, the sound system for mids and highs. I will upgrade, you know, I will do stuff to the car, but for now just need some bass. I'm trying to hide the wire through the pillar over there. I'm gonna have to remove this panel to do that is an entire process. So first you need to do that. Take these latches. Now lift up this like that. There you go. Now to get access to that panel, you have to remove this one, this little thing right here. Yeah, so you have to put that to the side, and then you have access. Just lift this plastic tab, and there you go. It comes out, easy as that. So now I'm gonna push that converter through here. A bit of a DIY, but the connection is done. You cannot do this without work, without sweat. I put them finally. Coffee break. They are finally in. All done. Screwed down. Now the amps. So at the end of the day, that's pretty much how it looks like. Everything is connected. I forgot to mention, I pulled the music signal from that tweeter over there for both amps, but at the same time, from the same connection, I pulled a wire as a remote. This one right here, remote turn on. Otherwise the amps won't work. So if the amps won't work, the subs won't work. So you definitely need the remote wire. Let's see if it works. Once you drive it, you fall in love. So let's go. You think I'm stupid? Ferrari logo. Watch closer to see you as a loco. Drive, safety, audio system, and let's party. Wonder power, lots of horses. It definitely works. You can see the power LED over there, and this one right here. So everything works. Yay! Now I have some bass. I can't wait. So I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, it was to expect something like this because I do have a second battery, but I only have a 160 amps alternator, so it was expected that after a specific level of volume, it cuts off the bass. It is what it is. I just have to change the alternator at least 200 so it can, you know, do its thing as it's supposed to. But other than that, the system works perfectly. I'm happy with what I have, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.